Immaterialism is absurd and opposed to true philosophy. The immaterialist assumes that God consists of an immaterial substance, indivisible in its nature, whose center is everywhere and circumference nowhere. The indivisibility of a substance implies impenetrability. That, that is, two substances cannot exist in the same space at the same time. Hence, if an indivisible substance exists everywhere, as it cannot be penetrated, it will absolutely exclude the existence of all other substances. Such a substance would be a boundless, infinite solid without pores, incapable of condensation or expansion or motion, for there would be no empty space left to move to. Observation teaches us that this is not the case. Therefore, an infinitely extended, indivisible, immaterial substance is absurd in the highest degree and opposed to all true philosophy. I think that's really interesting because, like I said, I'm not a materialist. I used to be an eliminator. Oh, sorry. I had that playing in the background there. I used to be an eliminative materialist, meaning that everything is material back when I was an atheist, which is why I think it's interesting that this excerpt is interesting because, especially since, like, from my militant atheist days, it's interesting because when I was a militant atheist, you know, all those people like Sam Harris, for example, talk about how religion and Christianity and other religions are irrational. But this guy, Orson Pratt, is essentially agreeing with Sam Harris that everything is material, but he uses this as a case to argue for the existence of God. And like I said, if you do not believe that God is material, then you are an atheist. So he's basically, like, to oversimplify this paragraph, he's talking about how an immaterial substance cannot exist because it would take up infinite space, and an infinite space is, what is the term he uses this, like it's basically a philosophically bankrupt idea.